Welcome back to Pops and Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis for Saxony. We're still going for a custom achievement in the Saxon Federation, but we're close. We're very close to 75 princes in the Holy Roman Empire. We have 71, but there's a lot of stuff we can do about that. We did have a whole bunch of rules about how we're allowed to expand, and they're not fully satisfied yet. Well, I mean, we've been following the rules about how we can expand, sure. What we have not yet quite done is complete all the requirements for actually considering this a success. The main one being that all this must be green. I mean, not the gray, but all the other stuff has to be green, which means no culture in our country must not be accepted. We have these orange ones here, orange brownie ones that are being converted. And with these red ones that are not, which I probably also will not. And there might be a tiny one or two that we're going to have time to convert. But I might just release them. Give them to somebody else. Or something. More and more people are embracing enlightenment, which is obviously bad. Also, Moldavian separatists are a thing. Which clearly is not really acceptable. That's not Moldavia, by the way. I'm just spreading out my suppression love while I'm at it. It's not going to be enough for full unrest reduction up there, so we're probably going to have to go and punch some people. But hey, it is what it is. I restarted the game, first recording today, so obviously everybody wants to marry me again. I mean, I get it. I do get it. I am very handsome. But still. And truces to the Brits and everybody. Does that include this truce? I don't... No, this is not a truce. This is still a problem of religious zeal. What do I want to do here? Oh yeah, release Sardinia. Was there a truce issue to somewhere? I think Hamburg is a truce issue, right? Until 18? Yeah, March 18. Okay. Did I have another truce issue? I don't think so. Maybe. We're just playing around in this war. Main reason being, well, the reason for the war is different than the reason for playing around here. The reason for the war is that the Poles took Empire land, which is just not acceptable. And also we can release a prince in one of those places. The Toots, which is clearly desirable. Scare you off and then kill you, okay. But also, we just want land in the Empire to be Empire land, or Empire land to be in the Empire, and that is a good reason to go for a war, I guess. Now, technically, there's a lot of Empire land that is not currently in the Empire. It's owned by the French at the moment, or occupied by the French. They don't own it, we own it. Well, the Empire owns it. Somebody should own it, but it shouldn't be the French, right? However, they are not seeing it that way. Depending on how much time we are gonna want to spend on further stuff here, on further culture conversion and stuff, we may or may not run another war against the French. My inclination is not to, because quite frankly this has been going on for way too long. As is exemplified by the fact that nobody is watching this anymore. I mean, I don't have tons of viewers on my best days, but this currently is. We don't have. We're lucky on Moldavia, I guess that's okay. They're not going to eat all of Moldavia. And it might make Moldavia more likely to actually join the Empire. Which they've prevented us from doing by being mean. Can't say it any other way. Now, how do the Lithuanians feel about peace at the moment? 70 is a good number. So we can grab prestige, prestige. And then, will I want to go for this or not? Or is it enough to take 10 prestige? Who else is in this war? It's like Augsburg. So if we get 10 from Lithuania and 10 from Augsburg, that puts us to 70. And then we need to get like 30 from Poland. That is not going to happen. So I do need to put some more pressure on the Poles. before we can have ultimate peace. Shenkursk, nice. Welcome to proper Saxonism, Saxonity, and we occupy some stuff. Sure. Occupation, 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 occupation. You guys can go carpet some more, which should really quickly lead to the Lithuanians understanding that they want to give me everything I want. And really, I don't want anything from them except for removing their rivals, which is not a huge ask, is it? But they don't understand that. And I get it. They're AI. They're dumb. I understand. It's just... ugh. I mean, you can have military access. It's fine. I don't even know who you are. I didn't check who you were. And who cares? Control, control. Ditmarsh. Everybody's getting enlightened but me. Again, the issue there being that we are just so ginormous comparatively. It's really hard to get the enlightenment to actually spread to everywhere. Crimeans and Moldavians, yeah. I mean, Crimeans we could technically deal with. But honestly, that's probably not the way to go. What are you, Venetians? No. Let's not have Venetian separatists, Control, control, control. But I can probably just peace out the Augsburgians and they can deal with the Venetians themselves. Or not. And then that's fine too. I want you to do what? Nothing to release. And nothing to convert. So really all I'm looking for is rivalry, rivalry, rivalry. And then your war reps. That's how it's gonna be good. 17 million negotiating for themselves. We got everything we came for. Unless I forgot something important. Our diplomat has died. How very not diplomatic. Are you actually gonna go to my land? Freaking Venetians. Anything good here? Don't care about much. Guess I'm just taking the Diplo-Rep guy. Sure. He's orthodox. Disgustingly. Which means I can't promote him, but I guess that's fine. Let's go further with all this. Somehow I'm having issues with my mouse scrolling again. I'm wondering if that is because my mouse at work has a lot less sensitivity set up. So I always take some time to get used to my mouse sensitivity again. I think that might be the reason. I've been wondering why this is happening, but that might actually be a very logical reason. Now, how do you feel? 85 is probably not enough for all we want yet. I want 3 rivalries, for sure. Yeah. But then we get 15, we go to 85, and then the rest is going to be Poland. That should be quite okay. Poland is very interested in peace. And we won the Siege of Dogpile again. I don't think it's the first time we do this. That might change your opinion. I got another fort. It does. Yeah, no need to go for war. No, we don't. We have the money. We don't need the money. Let's not waste time here. Let's just piece them out. Don't even need to end the Polish alliance, I don't think. But it would have been an option, of course. And then I want y'all to do like stuff. And then where's my main stack? There, you can do take Simplene. And then it's time to check out how much we're gonna do about the Poles. So what's that piece gonna look like? I wanted a released Nitra, but we can't do it this way because this probably makes them not be in the Empire. Also, it costs us a heck ton of dip. We can take Pozon and then release it. We already added to the Empire, so we don't even need to core it. We can just give it back to Nitra. Yeah, it costs us 10 prestige. It's fine. So we're gonna take, whoops, gonna take Pozon, and then I want Toots. And once again, I think we need to take and release, do all catch and release on these Toots, because otherwise they won't necessarily be in the Empire, and that would suck. So we're gonna take the 12th development Tuchola as well. And then... Is that fine culture-wise? Prussian I don't think we have. And Slovak I don't think we have. Let's check the surrounding areas. We have Polish. There's no Prussian anymore. Good, good, good. And then Slovak I don't think is in our country, is it? Nah. Nay. And the religions were fine, right? Protestant and Protestant. Good. It becomes more of an issue if we wanted to release Galicia Volhynia as well. Well, this is Catholic. This is Reformed. We're not currently allowed to take Reformed land. We could go Novi Sax. It does suck. Technically, we could go Wielun, Krakow, Novi Sax, and then Przemysl. Just to get the release. Which I'm not sure we need. But I think it's the only way we get Empire adjacency. Unless... Well, that's Orthodox. Orthodox we can't take at all. If I were to make them release it, how big would it be? I mean, it would border me. Wait, that's Nitra. No, I mean Galicia Volhynia. It would not, in fact, border the Empire. So they won't even join on their own. And we can't take Halič. So unless I'm willing to take a long snake like this, which I even can't. Oh, I can. I just can't do this. Like that. Which isn't even a lot of war score. It might be okay. Coalition, whatever. Ottomans in Austria? Who cares? It does give us this option. We would have to... No, we wouldn't. These are Christians. We can just empire, empire, empire through. We don't even need to convert the religion if we don't necessarily want to. And then we just, in the end, give this land away. Now, giving this land away is not trivial either because it's Polish. Oh, I can't take Polish land at the moment. Ha! Because we have Kom, which is far away. Okay, so we're not doing this. Never mind. Undo, undo, undo. We're just gonna go and grab anti-rivalry. Could release Galicia Volhynia, but again, it's a waste of dip, I think. So let's not. How much more do we need? 5 more prestige? It's gonna be tough. Can transfer their trade power and take their war reps, which puts us at pretty much cap. Okay, so you want to go for at least an 80% peace deal here. So there's some more work to do. I think that's acceptable. I don't love it, but since sieges are falling really quickly right now, it might be much faster than I expected it to be. Yeah, we're almost there. Almost there. More cores. It's good. How uncored are we? Pretty uncored. No, that's... I keep looking at my admin efficiency when I should be looking at this number. So we're very good on the course. It's all good. Norway... Wait, what? I mean, I get that I made you alive, Norway, and I get that Sweden is in a bad position right now. But are you sure this is what you want to do? Are you like over something guy? No, you're just loose-lipped. Huh. They think that they're 5 guys plus whatever allies they might be able to drag in. Bavaria can beat the Swedes. Well, we'll see. We will see. Would be kind of funny. Truce to France has ended. Yeah. Again, I don't think we're gonna do that war. But maybe. I just got culture conversion somewhere and I didn't check where. Again. Culture map mode. My country. That's the wrong one. I want accepted culture map mode. Essentially what I'm looking for is something like this. Where there's non-Saxon land next to Saxon land that might be quick to convert. We still have separatism around here though. And over here we're not even remotely close. Also, we don't need to convert much of this. Well, We'll see about that. We have to release some stuff there. Any reason not to add this to the Empire? Is there any reason to add this to the Empire right now? We're at 100 authority. Once we've punched the Hamburgians, we might just go and... Did I have to? No. We might just go and make these guys not be able to go to war anymore. Because then at least I don't have to worry about people in the HRE eating each other and stopping my 75 princes from happening. Which would suck. I would not like that. Peace, you would take this piece. I mean, I kind of want like 2 more prestige though. I don't want to take land. Could make you give up claims. No, I can. Well, I could. Or enforce military access. Neither of which I really want. But I mean, giving a... No, I don't think 2 prestige is worth it. As much as I want it. I think we just go longest possible peace deal. We get Tuchola and Pozon. We're gonna give those away again. And we get as much prestige as we can. Seems fine. Get that done. Give me Pressburg. And I can immediately give it away, right? It's already Protestant. It has a Nitran core. I can just take it and give it to Nitra. Welcome. And it wasn't the Empire. Okay. That would have been very funny if the Poles had quickly removed it from the Empire before they gave it to me. That would have been very sad. I don't know what the requirements are for removing land from the Empire. I'm sure there are some. Otherwise, why wouldn't you immediately... If you're not in the Empire, why wouldn't you immediately remove all land you have control of from the Empire? Right? So that's that. And then we can... Next month, we can punch the Hamburgians. Hamburgers? Yes. So let's go to Hamburg. Why don't we? Who are your friends gonna be? You probably have a lot of friends. No, just Bremen and Lübeck. Which, you know, it's acceptable. I can handle Bremen and Lübeck. Hey, this is way overkill what I'm sending north, but there's Divrigi, that's good. This means more potential releases, right? I think we can now... No, we can't quite add Divrigi to the Empire yet because we don't have these 2 things converted. Now Trevisan is still needed. So we can Empire that. Empire this. Turkish is an accepted culture, so we don't need to give away any of this land once we've dealt with the religious problem. Bulgarian is gonna be an issue. And I can't release any countries here anymore, so... Yeah, we're gonna have to give that away. Romanian, Bulgarian... So I can't even just make a subject, really. Because another rule is that we can't give lands to our subjects. So the same rules that we have about expansion are true for subject, for giving stuff to subjects, right? I can't control what my subjects do themselves, kinda. Well, I kinda can. But I'm not allowed to give them land that they wouldn't be allowed to have under the same rules that we have for our land. So giving them non-accepted culture land is not in the cards. Sunni is almost gone, which is sweet. Do I need... Oh yeah, I do need you because Crimea, not Crimea, the other Crimea. Circassia is going to be released there. Norway declaring their reconquest war on Sweden. I am very interested to see what comes out of this. And I mean, the Swedes are still very dead from their war against the Poles, which is kind of impressive since I just punched Poland and Lithuania to death, and yet they're not willing to come, able to come back. So they must be pretty dead. Croatia. Well done, Croatia. You add this to the Empire. Or is this part of the Empire? It is. Don't know if you added it, but it is now part of the Empire. Whether it was before or not. You're in place for Hamburg. It's May. Wasn't it March? It was. At least it's fine now. Nationalism. It's always good. We should release some land before we do this, because this is going to be a source of prestige. I mean, that's what war is for, right? War, what is it good for? Prestige. Let's release some more people. So we did Ryerson. We can't release anybody here. We apparently already did the Horde. Oh, that's the Horde already. Never mind. What are you doing? Culture converting? I am. What? So this is my land, right? Saxon land. Oh, that's the Great Horde. I see. Fine. Never said nothing. I guess I released all the Russian princes. So let's think Turkish. That requires adding to the empire of land on the way, which we can't quite do yet, right? We can't do Kanik. We can do Kanik. And then these are still waiting for a conversion. S is Trebizond, S is Uduji, and Crimea is still not available. And this is just fudged up anyway, so we can't do anything there. Didn't I have people I wanted to release still? I mean, I have you, but I can't quite convert you just yet. Okay, let's check our list here. Trebizond, AQ, Theodoro, Crimea, Milan, Sardinia, Genoa, which I can't quite do yet. The Toots. The Tootland. Is there any issue? Why can I not add you to the Empire? Because it's not a core of mine. Oh, wait. Coring is a thing. Fine. Fine. Let's core it. And I did give that to Nitra. Is there really nothing I can do? I mean, I can do Milan. What's the disadvantage of doing Milan? It's not much. I mean, I lose money. And they might get medicked. But like other people that are not currently in the Empire. Oh, you hate me. The Popeman does hate me. If I give anything to Milan, which one would it be? I'm certainly not culture converting this. Especially since there's separatism, but still, it would take forever. You also have separatism, right? Yeah. I want to release Milan. If I release it in my land, probably just doesn't matter. Just need to release something here. Is it worth doing it now? It probably is. Unless we do it in Novara. Which we can't take as long as we control Lombard land, so no. Can't do Cremona in Cremona, right? Is Cremona? Maybe Cremona is not a country anyway in EU. Man, this is... I'm thinking too much. But yeah, this is just the only thing I can do right now. Maybe I do wait a bit. We're accumulating prestige as it is. And we're quickly converting these places. And I can wait with my war in Hamburg. I don't want to wait though. This is tough. Let's do you. And then Crimea afterwards. I think I wait for silvers here. No, wait, you're completed. You are completed. Yeah. So let's add you to the empire. And you. And you. And then release AQ as a nice empire member because this is Asia, right? Yes, I just added Divrigi to the empire, so it must be Asia. Let's have this return to AQ. It's the headache now. Oh, I can already do Trebizond. I still wanted to convert it, but I mean, might as well. How long is this going to take? Not very long. 26th of November. Yeah, it's late when? Late until when? Yes, wait until then. Man, you should not record videos like this after work. After a long week of work too. However, well, when else I'm gonna convert? Convert? Record, right? Not like I have tons of chances there, so it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Just one punch Hamburg, then probably switch to not marrying anybody. Switch to turning off Empire Wars. And then we're gonna get rid of some land and then we're fine. Give me another accepted culture map mode. Accepted culture map mode, I said. Now, I wish I could see development in this map mode, but at least I can click on stuff without losing it. This could be a place we're still converting, but we still have separatism and tons of it, so no. Just looking for places that are still worth adding to my empire. I mean, you next year, right? Technically. Might do it. And then you guys... There's nothing to release here. Nothing to convert. I think I'm just going to give that land back. Hand it out to somebody. Unless we can give away like all the land of one of our accepted cultures, but that doesn't seem... Nah. Tuscan would be only the one. Thank you, Wallachia, for adding Buzau to the empire. Now you guys, Moldavia, you could still join the empire, you know? Let's improve with them. Not build a spy network, improve relations. How are we doing on princes anyway? 73. So I'm gonna hit 75 princes before I do Hamburg. I'm still gonna do Hamburg. They just can't get away with what they did, but... I do not want to ally Finland. No, no, no. That's an Ixnay. Perm. Perm? Oh, not the country of Perm, but the province of Perm is now nice and Saxon. And you're being converted, and you're Siberian. Oh, you're not me. You look like you're me, but you're not. So that's alright. When are you gonna be done? And 24. So we do have 6 more years for stuff. There's Trebizond, which is sweet. So you're Pontic and Protestant and in the Empire. So why don't we give you to Trebizond? So it's to 74 princes. And then I want to go and proselectize somebody. Crimea. Yes, 20 month. That's a lot of month. Let's have this be a state. Have this unity. I'm not going to spend the money on coring it, I don't think. Full corings, that is. Now, I could just release one more subject and have it done, right? Theodoros, Circassia, or Milan. Circassia is essentially done. So let's do this one in a jiffy. I'm gonna add Edugy to the empire. It's now properly faithed, and it can now be a prince. Yeah, it will cost me 10 prestige. That's all right. And that should give me the achievement. I've not seen it yet. Let me quickly check whether we are recording achievement overlays. No, we're not. No, we are. I expect this Voltaire's Nightmare to happen any day now. There it is. There we go. Just need to unpause. Voltaire's Nightmare done. Excellent. Now, that's not the end of this campaign. Fortunately and or unfortunately, depending on which side you're on, I'm currently slightly tending to the unfortunate there. I don't think I want to convert any of that land just because of its ugly nature. I'm just going to get rid of it later. So that's okay. And then let's holy war against Gazimuk and defend of the faith. Oh, because we're not bordering them anymore. That's all right. So we need to punch Hamburg. We're at 60 prestige. We have... Do we continue releasing stuff? I mean, I want to release this guy's stuff anyway, so let's do it now. So we don't have to worry about... or we can grab a bunch of prestige in the war, right? Let's go ahead and give away... Could release Milan as a subject. How are we doing on... Tons of slots. Why don't we make Milan a subject? Right? It's money. Yeah, why not? Hey, Milan. You can be my subject now. Then we reformed? Because most development of Lombard culture is reformed, I guess. Dang. We'll make you a client state instead. They should be properly cultured, right? Could make them the Kingdom of Italy. No, this is gonna be Milan, right? Name's taken. Oh, come on. But I don't need them to count as a thing, right? Let's make this the Kingdom of Italy. Why not? No. The Princedom of Italy. Of Milan. My dynasty, a monarchy. Good enough. And we can give them this because it's also Lombard and Protestant. Yes. Let's let them go. Oof, that is crashing my game. Oh, it's the Princedom of Milan. I hope it's not actually crashing my game. I am 30 minutes into recording this. I do not want to restart recording. There we go. Okay. Whew. Sure. Looks very princely. Let's give them Cremona. Now, I didn't need to do this because it doesn't actually cost prestige to do it this way. But hey. So 76 princes, right? Yeah. And I think it's fine to make Milan this way. And we hit 75 without it anyway, so that's okay. Well, we don't know what to make this course. We're going to have to put another cut in here. Next episode, I'm going to punch Hamburg for the sins and then probably finish this up. I think it's going to be fine. I think this might be the penultimate episode. We'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching and see you guys next time.